Oh, I just keep punching the
You
table.
don't like this table, do you?
What is up, YouTube? It is Chad with Flight Farm. I've got the guy in the middle with me today. We're missing Harwood and Chapman, but the show must go on. Stay tuned.
We have our top 5 disc golf manufacturers today.
Okay, yeah, this is the best companies that we dealt with for the 2021 year as a disc golf store owner. A lot of times you basically just hear from the player's perspective, the pro player's perspective, but they're just a bunch of purse snatchers. So we're going to give you basically,
All right.
from a store owner's perspective, what we thought this year in dealing with some of the companies. So we'll just get right into it.
Starting off at number 5, we have Gateway.
Gateway Disc Sports out of St. Louis, Missouri. When I first called them to set up my vending account, Dave, the owner, David McCormick, literally was just so awesome, really welcoming. In fact, like 8 minutes into the call, I was getting proprietary information
Jeez.
on plastic blends and things, and it was so over my head, right? Like I wasn't writing anything
Yeah, just
down,
like
but
I don't know what's going on, yeah.
he was just overwhelming me with knowledge and sort of his experiences on the manufacturing side. We also worked with them this year, just getting some custom stamps going. They stamped all of our minis this year. We had 2 runs of mini markers that we did, and we did hundreds of discs with them. Lots of good stuff. The discs never came smashed up. They were always packaged well.
Well, that's nice.
The only thing we missed out on this entire year was a display rack, but they were actually out of them. They couldn't.
Yeah,
That's
you
that's
can't
a
help that,
supply
yeah.
chain issue. That yeah, I'm not gonna harp on that too much. So number 5, yeah, I really like Gateway.
Right, yeah. We got, for number 4, we have Legacy Discs.
Legacy discs. They are made by Innova in Rancho Cucamonga. I love a lot of the legacy molds. I love the swirly icon plastic, but I especially love that the owner of the company calls and checks on me, makes sure I'm doing good, see if I need anything.
It's nice.
If I have to call in, I'm either talking to Bomba or Steve Rico or one of the other family members. It's a family-run business. I like that. You really get sort of a small family feel when you're dealing with legacy discs. And
Makes you feel better about it all the way around. doesn't it?
right, yeah, I really like dealing with them. There is no bad.
There's no bad. They're great, perfect. Don't question us.
Yep, legacy discs. Their glow plastic is great. That Innova glow is great. I love the limited editions. I love that they auction off custom foils. Man, everything about it. And if you're not throwing an outlaw, like what's wrong with you? I bagged an outlaw most of the year this year until I lost it in Anthony Lake.
No.
But there is I think Randy
Sad
Jury
times.
down in Oklahoma City is also a legacy disc for life guy. What's up, Randy? Shout out. And if you haven't checked him out, go throw some legacy discs.
For number 3, we have Innova.
Innova Champion Discs. This is really just because they've been the industry standard. They've set the bar themselves. They're really easy to work with. I can call in and talk to Thomas. I can call in and talk to Sarah. I can call in and talk to these people if I'm having problems. We had a couple complications this year with deliveries, but that was actually not on Innova. That was on UPS. So can't fault them there.
Yeah. UPS has been rough this year.
They did, yeah. Innova did put limits, purchasing limits, sort of similar to what Discraft is doing. But like a month or 2 after they put limits, they like quadrupled my availability. So I was okay with being able to
Nice,
buy
yeah.
4 times as many more discs. So that was nice as well. And I look forward to working with them more in the future. Number 3, Innova.
All right. Then we have number 2 is Infinite Discs.
Infinite is just killing it, man. They're doing so many cool things, as well as that nice small family touch. I had a couple issues this year where discs, again, not their fault, UPS. I think maybe we think that the box broke open and they just tried to
Ooh.
repackage
UPS guy just
it.
threw it in there.
Yes,
Like,
and so like
Scotch taped it back together, basically.
almost all the discs in that order came warped, and they were quick to give me a refund and credit
What?
my account.
That says something about the company. That's
that
good,
that
yeah.
says something about the company. Now their discs are manufactured by Innova as well, but they offer distribution wise. They give me access to so many other brands that I can get straight through Infinite. They do great with their team players. They don't just use the players and then
They just
like
slap
a
name on
high
something and-
turnover. Yeah, they really care about their staff and their players. And I've even had where like a release was off, and I just got some kid on the other end, and he was literally like so helpful. He's like, oh, I'll go ask, and he came back and he's like, oh no, that doesn't release until like this day or whatever. But it's like he could have just been like, oh, I don't know,
I would have done that, honestly.
I don't know.
I'd have been like, dude, I don't care.
Call back later,
Yeah.
or get like an automated machine. Like, sorry, we don't want to talk to you. We just want your money. Kind of like that. But no, it's never like that with them. They're super helpful. Also, Disc Golf Con. I don't know if you know about this. First of its kind, Disc Golf Convention going on in Las Vegas, Nevada. When is that? February?
February, I think.
February sometime?
Ballpark February.
It's the week right before LVC Las Vegas Challenge. That's the kickoff for the 2022 season. So excited about that. Number 2, Infinite Discs.
And the number 1, Discmania.
Discmania, also known by Chapman Films as Discmania.
Don't know why, but yeah.
Discmania has just been killing it this year. Their marketing hype is genius. Their business strategies have been bold. They've made some big moves. If you don't know, they were manufactured by Innova, and then some supply chain issues happened, and then Innova prioritized production. Discmania didn't like that. They
So
went
they kinda
to
broke it.
Latitude 64 in Sweden and had Latitude manufacture the Evolution line. And while that was taking place, they were learning from Latitude everything they
Oh.
needed to do. Latitude was very helpful. They didn't hold back.
Nice.
But now Discmania literally has their own machines. They're manufacturing on their own. They did all of that this year.
It's a lot to pack in a year.
All of their drops are on point. I'm never late with a drop. There was a chance that I was going to have the Cloudbreaker 3s late this year, and they like airmail overnight the order to us.
Wow.
That's how awesome they are. They took a hit shipping that.
That is
that
like they're actually
fast.
losing
So
money. Just
they
to
lost money to make sure that we had those for our release. It's just the way they do it. When I was setting up my vendor account with them, I'll just back up a little bit. The 2 biggest guys, Company A and Company B, they took me on and accepted me only because I had the other one. Like they just wanted,
Right.
Company A just wanted to see if I had Company B. Company B just wanted to see if I had Company A. When I applied for Discmania, they wanted to see pictures of my storefront. They wanted to see, they wanted an
I didn't give a crap
actual
about that. Show me what you got.
federal tax ID number. Like they actually required me to be a legitimate business, not just some guy in my mom's basement. Like have desks.
Like, come to my website. I'll tell you.
Yeah. So the quality of the plastic, the quality of the company, the quality of the service, everything.
That's
I've
nice.
got to put Discmania at number 1. So congratulations.
Congrats.
So if you wanted to find Gateway, Legacy Discs, Innova, Infinite Discs, or Discmania, you can shop with us at
ffdiscgolf.com
.com
/shop.
shop.
Or come in the store.
Come see us. And Happy New Year. We'll see you next year. Oh, I just keep punching the
You
table.
don't like this table, do you?